and welcome back to Installation 00, and today we continue with the Mythos series and pick up where we left off with Escape from Onyx. When the artificial world Onyx disintegrated, all that remained was a 23 centimeter orb locked in real space around the star Zeta Doridus. But within this seemingly insignificant object was a slipspace enclosure holding a massive Dyson sphere, its diameter the size of Earth's orbit around the Sun. The sphere was habitable on its interior surface, with its own sun at the centre, creating an eerie similarity to a natural world. Having cut off the Covenant's access to the sphere using a nuclear weapon, a group of human survivors made their way inside. This enormous installation displayed the Forerunners' mastery of technology and opened the doors of remarkable possibilities for humankind, if the group could find a way out. Together they began scouting the interior of the vast world, hoping against all odds to find some way back to real space and the UNSC. Just before the end of the war in 2552, mankind stumbled across a number of extraordinary sights created by the ancient race of beings known as the Forerunners. These would be the source of previously inconceivable advances in knowledge and technology. Alpha, Delta, and Gamma Halo installations were revealed during the final few engagements with the Covenant. Yet the most extravagant of all discoveries had been under humanity's nose for decades. Zeta Doridus IV, also known as Onyx, was highly suitable for colonization and was surveyed by early groups of pioneers. Remarkable discoveries on its surface led Oni to render the world classified, removing it from databases and star charts while it was secretly explored. However, when the Covenant War ignited across human space, those efforts were largely abandoned. Only a small number of UNSC facilities still operated. These included Camp Currahee, which hosted the highly classified Spartan-III training program. When the Onyx conflict of November 2552 revealed that the planet was in fact an artificial world created by the Forerunners, a handful of human survivors had already found their way to an aperture at the planet's core. They included Spartan II's Frederick 104, Kelly 087, and Linda 058 of Blue Team, as well as Dr. Catherine Halsey, Chief Petty Officer Franklin Mendez, and the remaining Spartan III's Tom B-292, Lucy B-091, Mark G-313, Ash G-099, and Olivia G-291. Upon entering the aperture, they were transported to an immense slipspace enclosure, a vast Dyson sphere with a shell-like, habitable interior surface. Although the surface of this world closely resembled any oxygen and water-rich blue-green planet, it was in reality a shield world, a heavily insulated sphere that could keep its contents safe from both flood and the deadly effects of the Halo array. With no apparent way to leave this world, the group forged a path across the lush terrain, eventually finding a series of Forerunner structures. Here, they discovered one of Onyx's most important secrets, the Huragok, also known as engineers. These artificial creatures were used by the Forerunners to maintain and repair their timeless installations and technology, and when Lucy B-091 made contact with one of these, it gave them access to communication with the outside world. Working in collaboration with Oni, they were able to finally transition the vast shield world from slip space to real space. The massive sphere would now occupy much of the Zeta Doridus system, locked in close orbit around its sun. It was not long before Oni set up a complex of research facilities across Onyx's boundless interior surface, and codenamed it Trevion. The name was taken from Kurt Ambrose's birth name, because of his sacrifice to seal off the shield world from the Covenant. Expeditions were sent out from Trevion across the shield world, exploring, recovering, and analysing technology that had been hidden for eons. The treasure of Onyx was humanity's most promising fount of innovation, pushing the boundaries of all that had come before. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider hitting the subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on future videos. Be sure to like the video if you did, and pop a comment below on what you'd like me to cover next. I just want to take a moment to thank my patrons, Spartan-10148, the Metarch of my facility, Falcon, Sylphia, Mikhail, Ashley, Jordan, and Esoteric Sight, my dutiful monitors, Darian, Legion's Lost, Labrat, Spartan-0137, Jacob Kemp, Sean, Element Zero, J3, Mr. Keys, Gunslinger, Evermore, Personal Devil, Aldeas, Toxic, Scion Esports, Gem Saber, and Relentless, my diligent sub-monitors, my fleet of Strato-Sentinels, my loyal enforcers, and all other patrons who continue to support the channel. If you want your name on the end of the video and some perks earned along the way, head over to Patreon and consider supporting the channel yourself. Big shout out to my Tier 0 Transcendent YouTube members, Spartan-137, Jacob Kemp, Talia, Fenrir, Bornstella, Jimbo, and Balaz, and all the other YouTube members keeping my installation running on that glorious vacuum energy, with a special mention to the Accursed Hunter. Shout out to John due to the mathematical formula used to determine the area within a pentadodecahedron. Oh, and Lena because that sandwich. And remember, there are tons of ways to support the channel and keep my installation pumping out content at a breakneck speed. Much love to you all, take it easy everyone, and find peace in the domain.